We're going to talk a little bit about her type of visa that she has right now and how has her experience in New Zealand been throughout this time. Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Sierra from Abroad Global, and today we're really happy to have Sarah Brimon as our invite, and we're going to talk a little bit about her type of visa that she has right now and how has her experience in New Zealand been throughout this time. So first of all, Sarah, thank you so much for your time, and we're really happy to see you again. So let's dig a little bit into your experience. First of all, can you please tell us how old are you and where do you come from exactly?
Yes, I'm 31 years old and I come from the Philippines.
Great. So how long have you been in New Zealand for?
I've been here for almost 3 years now.
3 years, wow. What was your main motivation to come to New Zealand?
I want to have a big change in my career.
Big change in your career.
Yes.
Great. So in your beginnings, you had which type of visa to enter to New Zealand, and what type of visa do you have right now?
Okay, so I entered here using a student visa back in 2016, and now I have the essential skills work visa.
Great. So back in the beginning, you said you had this student visa. What were you studying back then?
I was studying level 7 diploma in health services management.
Great. So how you know, guys, for level 7 there's two main requisites. One of them would be the English level, and the other one would be to show evidence of your maybe working experience or your study experience. How was this for you, in the English aspect? How did you feel?
At first it was really hard because before I came here I took English exam in the Philippines, and then I took another English test here for my nursing registration. So what's the other
Was it
question?
hard?
It was hard, but if you're really, if you really want to achieve your goal, then it's not gonna be hard.
Great. Did you have to show some evidence, of course for the English
Yes.
with the IELTS exam, but did you have to show some evidence of your work experience as well?
Yes, because I am a nurse in the Philippines, so I worked as a school nurse for 6 years. So when I applied for a job here, so I showed them my work experience back home.
Nice. So you said you were working as a school nurse, right? And what is your actual job right now? What are you doing?
Right now, I work as a community support worker in a company that supports people with autism and mental disability.
Nice. So passing from the student visa to the essential skills work type of visa, how was that change? Was it really rough? Would you say it was really stressful, or how was that change?
It was rough, but then because the employer was really willing to support me, so yeah, it went well. And then I asked help from AbroadNZ for the visa application.
Nice. How was that experience?
It was stress-free.
Okay.
And I thank God that I found AbroadNZ because my coworker actually recommended it to me.
Great. So you said you're working here as community support.
Yes.
Did you have to register for this? You said you were a nurse back then. Did you have to register as a nurse here to do that kind of job?
No, not really. Because since I studied level 7 diploma in health services management, so it's related to that kind of job.
Great.
But
Great.
if you want to be a nurse here, of course you need to register for that.
Nice. And how do you see your possibilities in your career here in New Zealand for the future?
There's a really great possibility that because my future goal is to become a registered nurse here in the Philippines, because it will help me to get my residency
Nice.
here in the future.
So to clarify for the audience, you don't have to register to get the job, but if you want to proceed in another level, maybe for the residency or maybe to get in another level of your career, maybe then you have to register, right?
Yes. But for the community support worker, you don't need to register for anything.
Great. And to end this video, what would you recommend for the people that are also or nurses or similar background in their careers and want to travel to New Zealand?
Mm-hmm.
What would your word of advice be to these people?
A piece of advice, just follow your big dreams, because it's not too late to decide and make a big change in your career.
And also, if you can remember, what was the hardest thing you had to pass through, and like what are like the pros and cons, like in really brief?
Yeah, the
Moving country.
Yeah, the cons was in 2016. I really needed to invest for so much money, but as soon as you get here, you will get everything back to you.
As soon as you're working.
Yes.
Great. So yeah, so this is it. I want to really thank you for the time. I know this
Yes,
is
well.
stressful being in front of a camera for me as well. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. This is one more experience of work visa essential skills coming from a student visa. So thank you so much, and I hope the best for your future,
Thank you so much.
and for your Filipino friends as well. I
Yes.
hope they all feel motivated from this video
Yes.
and take the next step to live traveling. Thank you so much.
Bye.
See you in the next video.